Kamala Harris voters sleep well knowing this. I do this every time at midnight, my time, Chicago time, out here in Chicago, living in Streeterville. Here's the thing, and I know it sounds ironic. You hear the sirens in the background. I'm up the street from the fire department. I want you to understand, our score is still our score. As I'm doing this, and I'm doing this a little earlier because I just had unfortunately, a flood in my apartment, and I'm just trying to get everything pre-recorded a little bit. That's why you see this couch standing up like this. Ruined the couch. So it's okay. It happens. I want you to understand, I'm not just an optimist. I'm talking about the numbers. What are the numbers? Out of 42 cases, we won 41. Please stop panicking over what Trump does in execution executive orders. You're not a fool, right? Don't be one. MAGA's fools. You're not fools. Stop letting people hype you up, including people on the left. I see a lot of influencers who are telling you, Trump and Elon did this, and the world is going to end. Bye, bitch. And they gone. And it's like, wait a minute. What just happened? Follow my Substack. Follow my YouTube. It's going to end. And I'm not calling out any particular influencers. There's a whole bunch of them out there. I don't have no problem calling people out, but I'm just saying, this is ridiculous. It's like, man, dude, back off for a minute. Let's take a look at this. Let's be realistic about this. For the last 10 weeks, his playbook is known. Do illegal things, get sued for it, take it to appeals court, take it to Supreme Court. He's lost, and lost. Because he's breaking the law. He's incompetent. How do we know? Signalgate. How do we know? Because he fired the inspector generals when the president has the right to do a 30-day notice and get rid of any inspector general he wanted. But he didn't do that, did he? He played this game, and he's playing it poorly. And his people are incompetent. They're amateurs. And that's what he's hired. They don't know what they're doing. And because of that, he's eating it, and we are doing well. Kamala Harris voters sleep well knowing that even though we have an idiot in the White House, we have idiots in the White House. Know that they are ruling themselves out. Even the GOP is calling an investigation into Signalgate. That's a first. And think about it, it's only been 10 weeks. Imagine what happens in 20. Yeah, he's going to keep hitting the zone, but don't. It's basically like a kid hitting on you. You're not going to feel it. Don't believe that because he puts it in writing that it's the law. You're not a fool. Don't believe stupid. Just don't. The idea that he can just come in and, well, I wrote a law saying there's no birthright citizenship. A law over the Constitution. Can't do that. That's why that's one of the first things the federal courts reversed. You don't like the federal courts because they don't let him do whatever he wants to do. He says he's a king. He's a dictator. He gets to do what he wants. No, it's America. Nobody does. It's a decentralized government. And we ain't taking it. And we're winning. And for you to be stressing out over what this fool, well, what if he gets rid of Social Security? I dare him. I dare him to do it. Because that will be civil war. 60 million people. A lot of his voters. They will all turn against him. It is the dumbest thing ever. He will never do that. And if he does, we win because he's going to resign. Well, Darren, what if he's getting rid of the Department of Education? No, he's not. They've turned back everything else he got rid of. They turned back. They unfroze money, brought back tens of thousands of people. They've gone out and said, listen, everything you did with USAID, you need to reverse. Hey, by the way, Doge boys, you need to get away from Social Security until you get some clearance. It's happening. They're telling them every time they move left, they push them 3, 4, 5 steps right. And there's nothing they can do about it. But what if they defy the judge? Then they're going to be in contempt of court, and several U.S. attorneys as well as other people are going to be in trouble. But Pam Bondi will stop it. Pam Bondi can't stop Jack. She'll go to jail too. Oh, she ain't got it like that. She huff and puff all she wants to. She can't take on the judicial branch. It's over. Not only will she go to jail, she'll lose her license. She going under. They beating their chests with arrogance. And I'm trying to tell you, through arrogance and ignorance is their downfall. Rest easy knowing that despite everything he keeps throwing out each week, it's designed to shock you. And the only thing that should shock you is that it's the same freaking playbook that they're losing from. That's what it's all about. Subscribe to my channel. Did I earn your subscription? If you're watching this on like Instagram or something, or maybe I'll put this up on TikTok before it ends, get banned. But if you're not on my YouTube, Darren Monroe Politics, get over there. I post around the clock. Seriously. I'm doing it like I'm running the block. Darren Monroe Politics, YouTube. Subscribe. And be at peace. Kamala Harris voters. We're winning. Kamala Harris voters. Sleep well.